I am 27 years old. When I was 26, I met a young man with whom I studied at the same institute, only he was 3 years older than me. We started dating, and then decided to live together. Sasha's mother didn't approve of my son's choice. She really didn't like me. But I decided to pay no attention to that. I went to live with Sasha. We started living in the house that his parents had given him. I immediately put everything in order around the house and started cooking delicious food. Sasha was very pleased with me. But he didn't want to tidy up the yard. He didn't want to do anything at all that required a man's hands. Sasha would just come home from work, lie down on the couch, and watch TV. His second entertainment was driving at night in the car, which his parents had also bought for him. He didn't even want to heat the bathhouse. He would wait for the day off when his father would come over and fill the tanks with water. He would chop wood and heat the bathhouse. I was a very good hostess, and over time my mother-in-law started treating me much better. She would even come to me often and take the food I cooked. But then something happened that really changed my perspective on our family life. And what happened was this. My mother-in-law broke her leg and was home for over 2 months. Then she started walking with crutches and then with a cane. And then one day Varvara Semyonovna came to visit us. I cooked delicious food, even baked a cake. We sat and talked, and then Sasha went to the bedroom. He turned on the TV and lay down on the couch. My mother-in-law already wanted to go home. I asked Sasha to take my mother-in-law home. And Sasha said, "She can walk herself. She has legs." Varvara Semyonovna cried and said that for the children to grow up grateful, they had to be raised in poverty. I understood that it was still difficult for my mother-in-law to walk. I sympathized with her and asked my husband to take my mother home. But he didn't think it was necessary. 2 months later I left Sasha. I just packed my things and left. I was tired of living with such a horrible lazybones. My mother-in-law came to my work to find out what had happened and to reconcile us. She asked me why I left Sasha. And I didn't complain about Sasha. I only said one sentence. "You know your son very well." And then Varvara Semyonovna started to cry a lot and complain about Sasha. It turns out that recently Sasha's father became very seriously ill. He needed money for medicine. But the son refused to help his parents. The father-in-law had to borrow money from strangers. That's how his own son thanked his parents for buying him a house and a car. It's been 2 years. Now I am married to a very nice guy. We bought an apartment on credit. Now we are going to buy a car as well. Now we already have 1 child and I'm pregnant for the 2nd time. We are doing very well. I'm very glad I married such a good man. I did not want to live with Sasha, and I did not want to raise my children in poverty, as my mother-in-law advised me.